Welcome to Zen AF. Grab some pillows or cushions, a blanket, a bolster, maybe some blocks or some books if you've got them. Now we're going to be setting up today. I'd like you to take 3 blocks or books, a foam roller or a bolster, and I want you to create a slight incline by putting the books or the blocks underneath. We'll lay the bolster or the foam roller on top and then lay 2 pillows on top of that. You want the bolster or the foam roller to be in the middle. We're going to turn ourselves around. Make yourselves comfortable and position your bottom just to the bottom of the cushions. We're going to gently lay ourselves back. As we start the class. So making yourselves nice and comfortable now, just begin to notice the breath. A slow, steady flow of breath in and out through the nose. Just noticing the air as it's entering the nostrils and as it leaves the body through the nostrils. Noticing a slight difference in temperature between the inhalation and the exhalation. Cool air on the inhalation, warm air on the exhalation. As you begin to notice the air now coming in through the nostrils and passing over the back of the throat, moving its way down into the lungs with each inhalation, the lungs completely emptying with the exhalation. Just allow yourself a few minutes to let go, knowing that you're exactly where you need to be. Everything else can wait for the next hour while we focus on your relaxation. Become aware of the weight of your body on the floor. Then become aware of the support under your body, a solid grounding, a solid foundation. Breathing in and filling the chest. Breathing out and allowing the whole body to relax. Begin to notice any sensations in the body. And then slowly beginning to move the right knee out to the side, opening the right hip to the side, allowing some space in the hips. As you breathe in, notice a deep sense of relaxation passing down through the whole body, down to the toes. As you exhale, soften any areas that are gripping, soften any areas that are tense, allowing the right knee to gently open out to the side. Breathing in relaxation. As you breathe out, soften the inside of the thigh on the right leg, soften the buttock. Allow the body to remain heavy, relaxed, and stretching passively. Breathing in, filling the whole of the chest. Breathing out, allowing the body to soften and to relax. constantly scanning for any areas of gripping, any areas of tension. As you exhale, give your body permission to let those areas relax. Notice what's happening to the chest as you inhale and exhale. Do you feel like the chest is expanding in all directions as you inhale? Can you feel the body relaxing as you exhale? As we begin to bring that knee back up to center slowly now, we'll open the left knee out to the side whenever you're ready. Allowing the knee to open to the side, allowing the inside of the left thigh to soften and relax. Let the glute on the left side relax. As you breathe in deeply, imagine sending relaxation through the whole of the spine. As you breathe out, let go of any gripping, any tension that you're feeling now. Inhaling, the chest expands in all directions. Exhaling fully, letting go of any gripping, any tension. Slowly softening and lengthening the inside of the left thigh. Knee bends. And then in your own time, bring the left knee up. Come up to a seated position. We're just going to take hold of 2 more pillows. Place them to the outside of the knees. Lay yourself back down whenever you're ready. And then we'll open both knees out to the sides, bringing the knees down onto the support of the cushions. If the knees don't come down to the cushions, try folding them over or adding a few more. In this position, you can raise your arms above your head if it feels comfortable, if they feel supported. If at any point you begin to feel tingling or strange sensations, bring the hands back down by the sides. As you breathe in, feel the whole chest expanding to the front, to the sides, out through the back. As you breathe out, let the whole body soften and relax. The inside of both thighs softening and relaxing now. The back is fully supported. The belly is relaxed. The face is relaxed. Take a moment, give the jaw a little wiggle. Place the tongue behind the 2 front teeth at the top of the mouth. And try and maintain this soft jaw and tongue position throughout the practice. As you come back to that nice, big, deep breath. If you haven't already, bring the arms down by the sides now. Unclench the fists and let the hands relax. Feeling the weight of your body on the floor as you allow yourself to feel fully supported. As you breathe in, imagine the diaphragm moving down towards the pelvis. As you breathe out, imagine it drawing up towards the shoulders. Noticing any areas that are gripping, any areas that are tense. With each exhalation, allow the body to relax just 1% more. Enjoying this time of peace and quiet, allowing the mind and the body to rest and relax. Breath is steady and easy. Mind is steady and relaxed. Slowly bring the knees back up to center. We're going to come up to a seated position. We're going to move our pillows off to one side, moving the bolster and the blocks also. Take your time, we've been lying down for a little while now. Just stacking everything up so it's out of the way, but still within reach for when we need it next. Okay. Bringing the soles of your feet together, allow your knees to open out to the sides, and I would like you to take hold of your feet for a second. Just going to get ourselves comfy in a nice upright position. I'm going to take our feet a little further out than we would in a standard Baddha Konasana or cobbler's pose. Take a deep breath, fill your chest nice straight back, and then as you exhale, begin to fold forward. Just a touch. Find a comfy position for your arms. Inhale fully. And then as you exhale, fold forward just a little more. Until you've folded forward as far as you can naturally with a straight back. Then we allow the back to begin to round. With each exhalation, we allow ourselves to fold down. The head bows down, the shoulders hang heavy. Inhale a deep sense of relaxation. As you exhale, allow the back to soften, the belly to soften. Finding just a millimeter more. Inhale a deep sense of relaxation. As you exhale, soften the body. Find a millimeter more in this fold. Letting go of any gripping or tension at the inside of the legs, the front of the hips, the low back and the shoulders. Inhale, relaxation. Exhale, let the body soften and fold in. Finding the spot where you can naturally fold forward and maintain a sense of ease in your breath. If you've gone so far that you can no longer breathe in and out slowly and naturally, come up a little bit and find your sweet point. Keeping the jaw soft, allowing the head to be heavy, finding stillness in this forward fold. Slowly, with an inhalation, lift up just a few centimeters. And then take a few breaths to come up to a fully seated position. Returning to an upright position. Bring your knees up to center, feet come flat to the floor. Bring the fingertips behind you, and as you exhale, allow the knees to come down to one side. Inhale, knees to center. Exhale, knees over to the other side. Inhale to center. Exhale, down to the other side. Inhale to center. Exhale over. And then extending the legs out in front of us, I'd like you to take 1 or 2 pillows. You can take more if you wish. Find a nice straight back, toes point up to the ceiling, feet are flexed. Exhale and fold your body forward over the pillows. Forehead coming down to the pillow. Eyes are closed. Leaving enough space for you to be able to breathe in and out calmly and gently. As you inhale, imagine the back of the body spreading and becoming wider. As you exhale, let the body soften and relax. Feeling the upper body relaxing down into the pillows. Feeling the back of the body lengthening gently. Finding more space with each exhalation. Allow your mind to be quiet. Your breath to be steady. Your body to be relaxed. Let the shoulders and the arms hang in a relaxed manner. Hands are soft. Jaw is soft. Letting go of any gripping. Letting go of any tension. You're exactly where you need to be right now. Breathing in, feel the whole of the back of the body expand. Breathing out, soften down into the pillows. Noticing the quality of your breath. Are you inhaling fully? Are you exhaling completely? Slowly returning to an upright position with the inhalation. Spend a moment here. And then moving the pillows away from your knees for a second. We're going to extend out our legs so we're sitting in a wide-legged position, a wide-legged straddle. If you can already feel any pulling or tension on the inside of the thighs or knees, bring your feet closer to one another. Take hold of a block or a couple of blocks. Fold forward with a straight back and rest the arms onto either the blocks or the floor, if that's attainable right now. You can start on 2 blocks and move down to 1. You can start with 1 block and move the block away. Or you can choose to stay in the same position throughout this. Feel your sit bones grounding down. Imagine the spine is reaching down towards the floor, through the coccyx and up towards the ceiling through the back of the head. As you exhale, find more space in the pelvis, the inside legs, the buttocks and the low back. Exhale and soften into this fold, focusing on keeping the back flat and the toes pointed up towards the ceiling. Inhale a deep sense of relaxation. As you exhale, let go of any gripping, any tension. Mind is calm, breath is steady, body is relaxed. If the knees are bent in this position, you can consider taking some rolled up blankets and placing those under the knees for comfort. We should be able to maintain this position for some time, so make sure that you're comfortable in it. As you inhale and fill the lungs, exhale and let go of any gripping or any tension that you're feeling. On your next inhalation, slowly come back to an upright position. Now slide our hands behind the thighs. You can turn towards each thigh if you wish before you do this to loosen off. Then we'll slide the hands behind the thighs, bend the knees, feet come flat to the floor. Let's go into that windscreen wipers position again. Exhaling, knees down to one side. Inhale up. Exhale, knees down to the other side. Inhale, come up. Do this another round. Just loosening off through the low back. Bringing some movement into the waist. And then when you're ready, we're going to come through to a kneeling position. We're going to take our blocks, put them off to one side so they're not in our way. And let's come to all fours. I'd like your shoulders to be directly above your wrists, your knees below your hips. And we're going to roll through cat-cow. As you exhale, you arch the back up. As you inhale, you lower the belly, raise the head and the hips. Really think about pushing the floor away while you're doing this movement. Pushing the floor away with the hands and the arms. pushing the floor away with the knees and the feet as you allow the spine to move freely. I'm really thinking about how the spine's moving while we're rolling through this. Exhaling, the belly lowers, head and hips raise. Inhale, back arches, push the floor away. Okay, from there, going to move into a new position, so come up from all fours. We're going to lay down on our belly. We're going to place our elbows directly beneath our shoulders, palms to the floor, and we're going to relax into Sphinx pose. The tops of the feet lay on the floor, the toes point. Legs are very slightly active. Glutes are quite relaxed. Allow the lower body, the elbows and the forearms to support you completely. As you inhale, imagine sending the chest forwards. As you exhale, let the low back soften down into the mat. Imagine a gentle hand pushing down into the mat at the low back. Mind is calm, breath is steady, body is relaxed. As you come back to your breath, as you inhale, take deep relaxation throughout the whole body. As you exhale, allow any areas that are gripping or tense to soften and release. Checking in throughout the whole body, softening any areas that are holding on, allowing them to let go now. Checking the mind for any thoughts that are persistent. Allow them to float away now. Play with your head position here. Try looking directly down to the floor. Try looking ahead. And then bringing the right knee out to the side. Bringing the head down onto the forearms. Rest and relax here for a few big deep breaths. Feeling the body becoming heavier and heavier as though you were sinking down into the floor. Knowing that you are grounded and fully supported by the earth beneath you as you allow your body and your mind to relax. Much like a moving meditation, this practice is about always coming back and checking in, ensuring that we're paying attention to our body, our mind, and our breath. Last few big breaths. Bring the knee into center again. Come back up onto the elbows. We'll return to that Sphinx pose. This time try bringing the chin towards the chest, stretching out at the back of the neck and the shoulders. Maintaining a slow, steady, deep breath. Inhaling relaxation. Exhaling tension, exhaling any gripping that you're feeling. If bringing the chin to the chest feels a bit too much, you can return to looking straight forward or looking to the thumbs. It's up to you. Feeling the chest reaching forward as you inhale. Feeling the low back relax as you exhale. And then bringing the head down onto the forearms. Bring the left knee out to the side now. Turn the head in the other direction to the knee. And just release down into the floor. Fully supported. Comfortable, calm and relaxed. The jaw is soft. The body isn't holding on to anything now. Completely relaxed. Last few breaths here. Slowly push yourself up through all fours. And then we're going to bring ourselves back to child's pose. So the buttocks come back to the heels. Belly comes to the thighs. Forehead comes down towards the floor. If it's not coming down, you can stack fists and place your forehead on your fists. Or you can widen your knees. Find what feels good for you here. As you come back to those lovely, slow, steady, relaxed breaths. Inhaling, feeling the whole back expand. Exhaling, letting the belly and the thighs soften into each other. Inhale, the back and the belly. Exhale, let them soften into each other. Softening the shoulders, softening the jaw. Making sure the arms and the hands are staying relaxed. Tongue is behind the two front teeth at the top of the mouth. Slight space between the teeth. Eyes are closed and the face is relaxed. Mind is relaxed. Breath is steady. Body is relaxed. Noticing any areas that are gripping, any areas that are tense. With each exhalation, let them soften, relax and release. Inhaling relaxation. Exhaling and letting go. Softening up. Last few breaths as you slowly draw up to a seated position. Take a moment. And then when you're ready, we're going to build the same thing that we built at the start of the class. So taking some blocks, place one at the top, two at the sides. That can support your bolster from rolling. Place your bolster on top. And then place your two pillows on top. Make sure it's all stable. And then when you're ready, take the pillows to the sides to support your knees. And wriggle our bottom up towards the edge of the pillow. You can put your jumper or your hat or your gloves or your socks, whatever's going to make you feel comfy. You can put that on now. Keep yourself warm, get yourself nice and steady as we release ourselves back onto the incline once again. Center of the bolster runs up the length of the spine. Low back and bottom feeling steady. You feel supported. Beginning with the knees bent and feet flat to the floor. When you're ready, you can slowly begin to bring in some movement, both knees over to the right hand side. Soft in the belly. Relax through the outside edge of the top hip and the low back. Supported, recline, twist. Check in with your breath. Noticing any areas that are gripping, any areas that are tense. As you exhale, soften those areas, relax them and release them. Inhaling, bringing the knees up to center. Exhale, as the knees stay together, they come over to the left-hand side. You can move the head in the opposite direction to the knees if you wish. As you soften through the belly, through the low back, through the outside of the top hip. Slow, steady breath in and out. Mind is calm. Breath is steady. Body is relaxed. Inhaling relaxation. Exhaling, letting go of any gripping in this passive twist. On your inhale, knees come up to center. This time, let's take our feet as wide apart as the mat. And then allow both knees to come down to the right-hand side again, slightly altering the twist as we put more space between the feet and the knees. Soften through the belly and the low back, allowing the bottom knee to be supported by the pillow. Turning the head in the opposite direction if it feels comfortable for you. Inhale, knees to center. Exhale, both knees over to the left now. Bottom knee rests on the pillow. Soft through the belly. Feeling a lovely passive twist. Inhale, knees back up to center. Readjust in any way that you need to, then bring the soles of the feet together and allow the knees to open out to the sides once again as we revisit Supta Baddha Konasana, or reclining bound angle pose, reclining cobbler's pose. Return to your breath. Inhaling a deep sense of relaxation. Exhaling any gripping, any tension. Take a few moments to focus on how your body breath and mind are feeling right now? Do they feel calmer and more relaxed than the start of the class? Is there more space and less tension? Less rushing? Take the last portion of this class to focus on inhaling a deep sense of relaxation, exhaling and focusing on areas that are gripping, areas that are tense. It's easy to get caught up in the thoughts that pass through the mind constantly. For a few moments, just observe that that's all that they are, thoughts. You can give them attention, or you can let them pass you by. If you want them to pass you by, simply let them go on the exhalation. Noticing where in the body could soften more and relax more. With the exhalation, allowing this to happen within the body. Slowly blinking open the eyes, gently bringing ourselves up to a seated position just for a moment. Maybe moving the back a little if you need to wake it up. By arching the back and then drawing the belly close to the thighs. Do what you need to feel good here. Then place another pillow at the bottom of the mat, spin around. We're going to take our legs up onto the incline and rest our head on a pillow if that's comfortable, or you can come straight to the mat if that's better for you. And slowly bringing one leg and then the other up onto the two cushions. Give the toes a wiggle, allow them to relax, allow the knees to be soft, thighs and buttocks are soft and relaxed. As you begin to become aware of the weight of your body on the floor, become aware of the space at the back of the heels, the back of the legs, the buttocks, the upper back, the back of the arms, and the back of the head. Inhale deeply and fully. Exhale completely. Allowing the left leg and the right leg to soften and relax. The left leg and the right leg relaxing with each exhalation. The left leg and the right leg are completely relaxed now. As we move our attention to the arms, the hands, the fingers, the left arm, the left hands, the left fingers, the right arm, right hand, and right fingers, all softening and relaxing now. Both arms, both hands, both fingers are completely relaxed. Bringing the attention to the front of the body. Inhale, feel it rise up. Exhale, the front of the body softens and relaxes. The front of the body is completely relaxed now as our attention moves to the back, low back, middle back, upper back, the whole back, softening and relaxing. The whole back is completely relaxed now as we move our attention to the back of the head, top of the head, and the forehead. Allow the forehead to soften, the left eyebrow and the right eyebrow, the space in between the eyebrows, all softening and relaxing. The left eye and the right eye, the muscles around and behind both eyes completely resting and relaxing. The left cheek and the right cheek, the chin, the lips, the tongue and the jaw. The whole body is completely relaxed now. The whole body is completely relaxed. You are completely relaxed. Your mind is completely relaxed. As you lie here in a state of deep relaxation, allow yourself the awareness to enjoy this moment, knowing that you can come back to it at any time. And while you're there, think about something that's always guaranteed to make you smile. Can be anything at all. Picture it vividly right now. The way it looks, the way it smells, the way it makes you feel. Picture that one thing that is guaranteed to make you smile. And as you picture it vividly, let a small smile spread across your face. And then feel what happens to your body, your eyes, your mind when you let that small smile spread. Let that feeling soak in. Take it with you for the rest of your day. Knowing once again that you can come back to this feeling at any time. Checking in for a calm mind, a relaxed body, and steady breath. As you return your attention to your own breathing now, no need to change it. Just notice how your breath is flowing through your body. Notice how your body is feeling. Notice how your mind is feeling. And then become aware of the weight of your body on the floor. Bringing your attention back to the fact that you are grounded and fully supported right now. You are exactly where you need to be. As you savour the chance for rest, relaxation, and deep breath. In your own time, begin to bring some movements into the feet, the ankles, the hands and the wrists. Move the head gently from side to side if it feels comfortable for you. And going slowly, because we've had such a relaxed class, gently bring yourself up to a seated position. Thank you so much for joining me. I'd love to hear what you thought of this class. Any feedback that you've got would be more than welcome. Otherwise, have an absolutely wonderful day and make sure that you stay zen as fuck all day. Thank you.